We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the former national champion and National Player of the Year. What a run for Jay Williams.
If you want to tell the fans more about my accolades, I'm not going to stop you, but I think the attention should be focused on the game this evening. Let's pay attention to the court.
Jay, these 10 players on the court are ready to go, and so are we. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
To George. Has a chance. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
There is no better feeling than after making that shot and trotting back on defense, seeing your opponent stare, point, or yell at each other for miscommunication.
Beverly. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
LeBron James, 2 for 3 now here in the first. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Not that time. He misses. Danny Green to Kyle Kuzma. Green with a shot that won't go down. Lakers at the controls right now to Cousins. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
You know what we call that, Ed? We call that now you see me, now you don't.
A lot of contact, no whistle. LeBron into the front court. They lead it, 4-point game. Danny Green to James. 3-second violation. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Williams into the front court. Trailing by 4. Shot off the mark. Good defense. To Kyle Kuzma. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Leonard. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
JaVale McGee to James. LeBron James looking good. 4 for 5.
Old school equals high percentage.
Clippers have the basketball to Leonard. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
James, and he buries it.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal. talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Leonard, hauled in by James. To Caldwell Pope. Good look that time, but off the mark.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Montrezl Harrell able to recover with the block. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Number 13, Paul George. Into the game for Los Angeles. Number 3, Anthony Davis.
And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Anthony Davis has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 79% at the line. Nope, first one does not go. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Strong finish for Paul George.
The defense is doing such a good job of denying him the ball and really getting in his pocket, but he got that one to go.
LeBron James here against Tarkless. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers, so it stays with the LA Lakers. That's a 5-second violation. George. Paul George. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
We're through one at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. On to the second quarter. Jay, I don't know if we're going to see quite that level of offensive production that we saw to start this one.
The pace of this game has been prolific. As a fan, I love to watch. As a coach, I would be pulling my hair out. These players would drive me crazy. I need to see some defense, please.
I don't want to ask this question. What hair?
Why would you ask it then if you don't want to ask?
Just go in there.
Okay. Well, you went.
Layup goes down. Well done.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
JaVale McGee swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Anthony Davis with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, ferocious slam inside. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Danny Green works it to James. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
LBJ with it. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Kawhi Leonard. Stepping in for LA, number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
LeBron in a matchup with Harkless. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Beverly to Harkless. Kawhi Leonard. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First try, no good. Missed the second one as well. Leonard to Beverly. To Paul George. LeBron James. Huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And flushes it down. No stopping AD here.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Beverly into the front court. Down 3. Leonard. Off the iron. No good. Paul George to Beverly. Leonard. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Oh, whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
First personal foul. Team foul number 3. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
LeBron James against George. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
It's James controlling the offense. Not going down for him this time.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Danny Green. Even to Zubats. Sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
George to Beverly. 4-3. Cousins has the rebound. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
With a drop step. DeMarcus Cousins. He's 2 for 2 now.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Beverly. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Even to Zubats. Snatching it out of the air. That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. Leonard knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Clippers are out in front. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. LA Clippers with the basketball. George, and it's Kuzma able to clear the rebound. Danny Green to Cousins. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Leonard, it's good. Defense has to pick things up.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Kuzma driving, but his shot won't go. Paul George, 4-2, knocks it down from mid-range. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
To Danny Green. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
To Leonard. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Kyle Kuzma. Beyond the arc for 3. And the rebound taken by the Clippers. To George.